Gearbox boss Randy Pitchford said that we'd have to wait at least 5 years to see Borderlands 4 get a major discount, but we've only had to wait 1 month for its first smaller discount, as it's already 20% off on Steam. Back in June, Gearbox CEO responded to Borderlands 3 getting a huge 95% price cut after 5 years by stating it would take even longer for the 4th installment to follow suit. Jump forward just 4 months, and you can now save 20% on the cost price of Borderlands 4 on Valve's marketplace. What's going on here? Randy's talking a big game saying this thing's not going on sale, and sure enough, a month later, it's already 20% off.
So I have two thoughts in particular. One, fuck this game. That makes me so angry. It makes me want to say that I will never buy a game at launch ever again. We almost had a little pact that we wouldn't buy this one, and then there was a little like, oh, it's actually cheaper. It's not going to be the $80. And so we're like, and I bought it. I played it for like 2 weeks. I'm probably never gonna play it again, and I'm infuriated at myself for falling into this trap and buying this game at launch instead of waiting. And the second thing is, it just goes to show you cannot trust corporations. You can't trust anyone saying anything from any major corporation, because if they need that price to go down because perhaps it's not selling as well, they will lower that price in order to get those numbers where they want. Don't trust anyone except the people of Good Playing With You.
Hey, man.
Good points. I got a question, though. Why? Why on sale now? What triggered this? Are they not selling enough? Like, their budget went from 150 million to 300 million, and they were crowing about the number of sales when they first launched and all that sort. Did sales just suddenly dry up that quickly? I'm surprised. And then the other thing is, man, I'm sorry. I was the person who was trying to get us to buy this game. I do enjoy it. I take full responsibility for it.
Full responsibility. I'm never going to listen to you again.
Oh, please. You jumped in my game left and right, and you had a great time doing it, so I don't feel bad.
Well, I'm jealous that you guys got to play.
Having a great time. That's up for debate. But yes, I did jump in your game.
Yeah, and I missed out. I was lagging, and then all of a sudden, maybe I need to buy it now on sale.
Did you? So you didn't buy it, right?
I haven't bought it.
So no, because I'm jealous of you.
Because I was out of town or something. I was out of town the first weekend, and I wanted to play, and then I was just like, you guys are too far ahead. I'm just gonna wallow.
But now I feel like I paid a premium, and I was there to like troubleshoot all of their bugs, and that is the thing that infuriates me the most. Is when they do these early access periods, or they do something like that, and I go into these games and then I get all their bugs and all that sort of. I got the bug losing progress, and so did my buddy, and all that sort of. I got the bugs out the wazoo with the inventory, and their inventory system sucks anyway. And so it's like, man, I paid extra just to troubleshoot this game for you suckers that are getting it on sale now and later on in the future, and that does burn me a bit.
You're paying to test their game. What a bad deal.
Yeah.
They did mention something in the article, kind of at the end, that it was like, one of the things that they were kind of theorizing was like, it was kind of focused on the Steam sales. It was like, because the PC performance was so poor that bad. Yeah, the PC was really struggling. So they were kind of thinking that attributed to it. But since it's on sale on console too, I think the sales just stopped, ground to a halt. And they're like, we need to hit the sale button.
They got us to buy it right off. And then that pool of people dried up. And so now they're looking for another pool of people to goose their numbers.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though, is they're not done with their whole runway of promotion for this game. Just this past week, they talked about their DLC packs that's coming out. It's going to have this whole Christmas theme, and there's going to be, they've got the Halloween event, and then they've got their DLC that comes out, the Bounty Pack one, and this is like November-ish, and it's got like their new story elements and the skins for Christmas, and so they're celebrating holidays. So, and then they've got more stuff and roadmap planned for next year. So I'm like, those should have been the things that should be goosing sales now, not these percentages off sales. I just don't get it.
Agreed. That is weird. I forgot that they had already released that humongous roadmap. So I don't know if that makes me more concerned now that it's like they're already focused on getting the game on sale. It's a weird one. And
Well, my thing is I'm going to get my $70 worth, but I will jump in again. I will jump in during the holidays. I will jump in when they add stuff to it. I do see myself playing this well into next year and grabbing all the DLC probably when it's on sale, because I won't be, screwed over twice. So I'm not buying it right away. But I do see this as a long-term game because I am still enjoying it, even though I hit the level 50 cap.
Maybe I'd be interested in playing it more if those advance points that you get after you hit level 50 transferred to other characters. I have no desire to play any of these other characters because those advance points, I can't remember what they're called right now, don't transfer over from character to character like they do in a game like Diablo. That was the deal breaker. I don't want to play it anymore.
I agree. I think their end game needs work. It totally sucks shit right now. They have such a better end game in Borderlands 3. I think Borderlands 3 went from like being the bastard stepchild to looking really good compared to this game. There's a lot of work that they need to do here. And the one time you actually were right about, you told me to finish this game as fast as possible. And it's because that's great. I'm glad I did that, because now I have a ton of quests that can be my end game, because there really isn't an end game here.
Nope, there isn't. Except increasing those difficulty levels, which isn't fun anyway, because it just makes the rest of the game a bigger grind the further up you go in those. So
yeah,
that's crazy. Well, we'll see how it shakes out.